James will bring the pain in your time. It's gonna be a showdown, the Bucs about to throw down. All eyes on Tampa Bay, we making major moves. Our team is so improved, now it's time to show improve. Cruising through the lead like a bulldozer. Roll with it or get rolled over. Do the Buccaneers roll, 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 do the Buccaneers roll. Rolling over teams like a steamroller, blowing up the scene.
Yo, what's good? Hey man, welcome to another episode of Bucking Around. I am your host with the most. They call me the guru. I am the people's champion. Welcome to Bucking Around. Welcome to Euphoria. Hey yo, man, I am so happy right now, bro. In a multitude of ways. I'm simply happy because I'm happy because not only was this a big win for my Bucs, for our Bucs, we put the league on notice. And I humbly say that because, when you talk about the will to win, the will to fight down literally to the last seconds of this football game, you have no idea the anxiety, the adrenaline that was pumping through my heart and my veins. First and foremost, I shared this moment with my mother and my grandpa. We was at the sports bar at Duffy's. If you are in Tampa, you already know Duffy's is the vibe. So it was great to share this Bucs win with family. Not only my relatives, but my Bucs family. That's family to me. You wear the Buck merchandise with pride, you family to me, yo. The energy was electric. The vibe was on 100. Felt amazing, man. Had a great time politicking with some other Bucs fans. You know what I mean? We had a great time watching this game from start to finish. Let's just go ahead and get into it, man. Let me pull up my notes here. So your Tampa Bay Bucs win in the Motor City against the Detroit Lions, 20-16. The Bucs, we control this game from kickoff. Were there momentum shifts? Absolutely. But once we hopped into the driver's seat, we pretty much didn't let the Detroit Lions drive outside of them, putting it together in the second half. Couple of drives to score. I really wanted us to score that first drive that we got into the red zone. Couldn't punch it in. Baker tried to throw a pitch and catch to Cade, but the DB, he made a great play and tipped it away. Swatted the ball away. So excellent play by, I'm forgetting the defender's name. Forgive me. We'll start on the offense first. Like I said, man, we got up 3-0. I wanted us to go ahead and score. Because like I said on the pregame, I said Detroit is the type of team you don't want to play with. It's like when you're young and a kid and your family tell you stop playing with your food and eat your food. That's basically my mentality walking into this game, going against the Lions. This wasn't ice cream walk in the park on a Sunday afternoon after church. No. So that's why I said in the pregame, mash on the gas and don't let up. stomp their head in until there's no more life in there. Stomping the cockroach. You know what I'm saying? I don't have roaches in my crib, but you get the analogy. Crush the competition. And like I said, Detroit, much respect because this was a tough battle. Man, I got to give it to Aiden Hutchinson. He gave our right tackle all he can handle. Josh School, he took you to school. As in the words of Shaq, barbecue chicken. Man, he was our starting right tackle. Luke Gedeke was out. He couldn't play, so we put in his reserve. And man, Aiden Hutchinson 5 sacks in the game. That's crazy. Some guys can't even get that in a season. Now, is Aiden Hutchinson that good? Yes, but I feel like it was like he was just making this guy look like he was in high school. It was like a high schooler going up against a professional. And I'm not knocking Josh School, but Skule, but man, it was crazy. Baker really didn't have time to do anything. Thank God that he can extend plays and make something out of nothing. As you can see what he did, because that pressure coming from the right side. And yes, Liam Cohen did throw some tight ends down there to chip. Our running backs try to pick up the blitz. Aiden Hutchinson is just that good, bro. He's a game record. Like he's a what they would call it a hellraiser, but let's not act like he didn't have a peanut butter and apples for lunch today. This past afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Like, his workload is fairly easy. Now you see, they never put him on that other side where that dog is Tristan Wirfs. You see, he stayed on that right side. That offensive coordinator know who to play with. Because if Tristan would have not saying stop Aiden Hutchinson, because he does get off, but he would have definitely slowed him down. Gedeke slowed him down that playoff game in January. He definitely once Detroit found out that hold on. A second. TV going off. Once Detroit found out that Gedeke was out, they was licking their chops. Rightfully so, you know what I'm saying? Moving on. Chris Godwin, man. Great job, Chris Godwin, CG14, aka Mr. Reliable. I know going into this game, Chris was gonna be featured more because Mike was gonna be obviously all the coverage and attention was gonna go to 13. So I knew that. I knew it had to either be Chris or Jalen to come through for Baker today. And they both did. Mike had a couple of catches, but that's just the command of respect that Mike has to these opposing defenses. He garners a lot of attention. So Chris got a touchdown. Like I said, I call Chris, aka Mr. Reliable. Jaden had a huge grab in the second half. I want to say that was like late third quarter. We couldn't get the running game going. Like I said in the previous episode, Detroit has a hell of a run defense. But then I also said too, that they're very weak in the secondary against the air attack. And they got exposed today. Now, I'm not a hater. I'm a fan of the game first. So yes, I am a diehard Buck fan, but I gotta get the Lions defense credit, bro. They showed up today. They showed up. They gave us definitely all we can handle. They got some guys that can make some plays on their defense. So I'm not about to sit up here and act like it was an easy task. They definitely came with it, bro. So shout out to the Lions defense. That's just what it is, dog. Um, Carlton Davis, a former Buck. Yo, you know you got away with that hold, bro. And the refs know that too. Right before what was that? Third quarter, second half? I can't remember. I mean, third quarter, first in the first half. I can't remember. Um, it's been a blur, but so much had happened. But Carlton Davis, and for the refs not to even call it, I felt like we were battling three people. The crowd, the refs, and also who we were playing on the field, the Lions. That was like so obvious that they didn't even call it. Carlton Davis literally was grabbing Jalen. Was that Jalen? I can't remember what receiver, one of our receivers, but for you not to call it, bro, it's like, damn. So we playing dirty, but they still didn't win. You know what I'm saying? And Carlton Davis is good for holding because he did that a lot here. So like really, refs, y'all gonna try to make sure the Lions win, huh? You can't stop what's destined to be, baby. You just can't. So offense, we played good enough. Shout out to Baker getting that last touchdown and improvising and just having that will to win and that grit to say, you know what, F it. Give me the football. I'll score. I'll get it in myself. And so yeah, man, closing that out for the offense. So shout out to the offense for doing enough. Liam tried to scheme our playmakers open and getting the ball in space. Obviously, Chris Godwin is one of those guys. Rashad, you could dump it into the flats. He can make plays in space. He's one of those guys. So he tried to do what he could, but Baker just, most of the game didn't have time. So we did what we could with what we had. You know what I'm saying? That's just like asking me, yo, go buy $100 oil for the car, and I only got $40. So if I go to the store and I can't afford that, I got to just make do with what I have and try to make it, hopefully my car won't mess up, but that's all I got. So that's basically what we had. Our starting right tackle was missing. We didn't have anybody to really neutralize Aiden Hutchinson on that side. So, he's that good. You can throw him down. Throw a tight end in there to chip, throw the kitchen sink at him, but he's still going to find a way to split the double team and get home. So that's just a testament to his talent. So yeah, closing it out on offense. So shout out to Baker again. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Mike, Jalen, Shad, Bucky. But running backs, we just couldn't get nothing going. So we had the defense basically carried us through this win. Defense. Yo, Coach Bowles, masterful game plan today, bro. Masterful. Everybody I was reading all in the Facebook groups, all on Bucs Twitter, IG, everybody was like, yo, I hope Bowles don't call that zone because the Lions do have an explosive offense where they can't get chunk plays and exploit your defense. But Coach Bowles said, no, I give up some. I'm going to bend, but I ain't breaking. And man, defense, yo, once again, I got to give it to y'all, man. Wow. Masterful game plan, Coach Bowles. Zion McCullum played the best game in his young career, bro, ever. His best game as a Buck, bar none. For the interception on the first drive to him just having another interception, but St. Brown stripped it from him. I mean, yo, this dude played a hell of a game today. Yo, Zion, yo, much respect, bro. You now the Bucs community see why that the front office traded Carlton, because they knew you were the future. So great job today. Great freaking job. I also want to get into Jordan Whitehead. Brilliant today. Game saving tackle on that fourth down. It was Whitehead and Savasi Dennis. Savasi Dennis, I'll get to him in just a second. Let me give Whitehead his just due and credit. Yo, Jordan Whitehead, bro, for you to be the vet as a safety, knowing that Twan was hurt and he'll be gone for a couple weeks, and you put the defense literally on your back. Amazing job today. Amazing. Stuck your nose in there for run support, played the pass great. Amazing job. Literally a fucking amazing job. Honestly. Great job. So happy to have you back as a Buck. You have so much power. You can hit, you can support the run, you can cover. Great job. You definitely held it down. Savasi Dennis, beast. Round of applause for Savasi Dennis, man. Pastor Cavassier to Savasi. Yo, every time I hear his name, I think about that Busta Rhymes song, Pastor Cavassier. I don't know what Savasier is. I don't know. Yo, I ain't trying to clown the young brother name, but yo, great job. Tackling machine, dog. We found our inside linebacker for the future, bro. Way better than KJ Britt. KJ is all right, but Savasier Dennis needs to start. Coach Bowles, if you're watching this, start Savasier, bro. Real talk. He's the future. Taki Smith, great job today, young man. The whole back line, fantastic job. Everybody on defense. For us to even lose Vita today, we were already down walking into this game very thin at defense for Kansas City be out. For who else was out today? Let me look at the injury report. One second. For KJ Britt to be out. Who else? Logan Hall, Josh Hayes. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Antoine Winfield Jr. And for us to still step up, and most of the guys that played were reserves, and we still tie everything to get the job done. Hell of a job, Bucs. Hell of a job. Great job today on defense. Game ball. Wait, hold on. The officiating today was awful. Awful, bro. It's like y'all wanted Detroit to stay in this game at any cost. There were 77, the center holding all day. All day. This dude was holding on like you know how like you're on it's like he was a steering wheel. Like his hands were holding the steering wheel, bro. All day. And for him not for the rest to not call it, that's crazy, bro. And I know people always say, "Oh, you can't depend on the refs. You should have took care of business." And I was scared that's what it was gonna come down to. But I'm like, bro, it's obvious. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Yo, refs in Detroit, y'all foul for that, bro. But you can't stop what's destined. I woke up this morning and believe it or not, you can say, oh, he just saying that because they won. No, bro. I woke up this morning, I went to church, and I felt in my heart we was gonna win this game. I just knew it, bro. I just felt that this team is too confident. I'm like, because the way we played week one, I'm like, yo, we can go into Detroit and steal this win. And we did that, bro. Score could have been higher had we had our starters, but we don't cry over spilled milk. We just show up and do the job. But again, shout out to the Detroit Lions, man. I'm sure we'll meet up in the playoffs again. But if we will meet up, this time it'll be in Raymond James, not at Ford Field, because we won head up. So until next time, man. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Stop. Game ball goes to Zion McCullum and Jordan Whitehead. 2 game balls. Pause. Great job, fellas. Oh, and Baker. I'll give Baker a game ball. So 3 game balls, pause, go out. Coach Bowles, great, masterful job today. You made do with what you had, man. We were all like, damn, what is Coach Bowles gonna do with key pieces out? And then once Vita went out, I'm like, man, what else can happen? We already thin. We had to go get a guy off the street this week. You know what I'm saying? I forget the young brother's name that we signed from the Carolina Panthers practice squad. I know I'm supposed to know this. I know. I didn't write it down. I forgot. I thought I could retain information in my brain, but I didn't. So yeah, man, there you have it. My breakdown, my post game. I will be at every home game this year. So holler at me at the tailgate. I'll be filming, doing my getting my content for TikTok and IG. So, come holler at me, man. Get on camera. Possibly go viral. Before I get up out of here, I ask everybody, please subscribe to my YouTube, Bucking Around, BUCCIN, the word around 813. Follow me on TikTok, guru.813. Follow me on X/Twitter, guru813, and follow my Facebook page. That's Bucking Around. And I'll be at your Bucs event near you. Man, holla at me, man. I ain't hard to find like Pac. I'm not hard to find. I'm a man of the people. Every time I'm at the Bucs game, you see me on the Jumbotron. Holla at me, bro. Bring good energy. And let's work, man. I want to work with other Bucs content creators. I've been a fan for a long time. Not of the team, obviously, but just people that's been covering this team. So by me getting my foot wet, and covering the Bucs, let's work together, bro. There's no competition. We all love this team, and we all giving our thoughts and our views and our opinions. And but one thing about it in common, we love this team. And so, yeah, man, let's work together. Let's build. Let's build up this fan base. Bucs fans, I will see y'all at the Bucs versus Broncos game. I will give my preview for that later on this week. But we're gonna enjoy this win. But give us till Wednesday to enjoy this win. And Bucs fans, also another thing, be prepared. Now that we took down the Lions, get ready for that extra media attention that we had. Y'all remember how it was when TB12 was here. There's gonna be, especially if we go 3-0, there's gonna be people that's starting to come. These NFL media outlets are gonna start coming to One Buck Place, want to interview Baker and Mike and Chris and Levante and Vita and Jordan Whitehead and Twan and Zion and Jamel Dean and all these guys on both sides of the football, man. So And the rookie, Jalen McMillan. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna want to holler at these guys, rightfully so. You know, but so just get ready for that. Get ready. Bucs fans, fire those cannons. Have an amazing, blessed week. I will see y'all probably Thursday to do my preview for the Broncos game. And yeah, y'all be blessed. Tap in. Go Bucs, baby, as always. One love. Peace.